Okay. Hey, this is Quantum Blade doing a commentary here. It's first commentary, so just kind of trying it out, I guess. See how this goes. Let's see here. Yeah, so this is KZR. Weekly game. Well, it's every 2 weeks now. I got this. Shoot, Mama. And he starts to go into schizo mode here in a second. Starts doing the pogo stick weird thing. I don't know what he's doing. But then he gets ejected and just shows that. So I don't know what happened there. His internet or dropped his drink on his PlayStation. Who knows? I'm chasing somebody. I'm using Engineer, which I don't use very often. But sometimes you get on a team that doesn't, they'd rather use the rifles or play as certain classes, and I usually try to just pick the class that's needed for the situation. I was playing this game with my Japanese account, so that's why I have the name of Rocksmith. It's my Mad Genius Japanese account. I got my bots doing all my work for me in this one. So, let's see, so I'm just kind of sniped by Skull Jr. Not cool. Yeah, so we got a pretty good matchup on this game. It kind of goes back and forth. It starts out, we're getting beat pretty bad in the beginning, I think. We kind of come together as a team later on and do pretty good. As you can see, I'm not used to shotgun at all. The turn design, it's a little bit different, so it takes a little bit of time to adjust. So I'm messing up with it pretty bad in the beginning on this one. Let's see. Yeah, we were trying to get something moving. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention what I was doing there. Looking for people to kill, I guess. Let's see here. So we got Uncle playing his tactician. I'm just gonna wait for that guy to show up. Get the shotgun. Pick it up and. Probably wasn't moving as much as I should have in this game. I was just trying to get some defense going a little bit. Get something to keep them distracted. Oh, skulls. So commentary, anyway. I don't know, I thought I'd try this out, see if it was any easier to just yammer on than try to create some music for a game. Maybe this is entertaining sometimes, I don't know. Yeah, see, we're getting kind of camped right there for a second. Okay, once we get some good spawns out. Every once in a while I just like to play Engineer just because I don't play very often, and good experience. Try to get a little more experience with the shoddy because I'm not very good with it. But it is fun to play every once in a while as Engie. Throw a bunch of bots up. I'm bot man for this game. Trying to make sure we have enough bots out. I'm starting to get the hang of the shotgun there. Let's see. That should have killed him. I don't know what's going on there. Let's see, shots just don't that. Let's see, third one. That does it. Let's see. I guess I could try doing in-game commentary. Man. I don't know if I could.
Mission aborted. Objectives were not recovered. Awaiting fresh intel on target location.
Talk a whole lot. I'd probably just say a bunch of gibberish nonsense if I was playing. It's like one of those things like trying to drive and talk on your cell phone. Just one of the two things is going to suffer. See, look at that. This is straight on. I don't know. Got some of these. Got somebody streaming Netflix in the other room. Or, I don't know if the lag's on my side or their side, but you know, I mean, it's. I always complain about lag in this game, but you know, sometimes it works for you, sometimes it works against you. It depends on who you're up against. Just killed on this. You're getting killed. Took a while for our team to kind of get together while we were down by one player to begin with. But yeah, it takes a little bit to, once everybody started working together as a team, start gelling, you know, gelling. See, yeah, so we pretty much have no capture points right now. Two skulls over there laughing at us. Just laughing. Indeed. I don't know if I can yammer through this whole game. I guess I could. I don't know if that's boring or not. I'm usually talking during these games. Just watching through this game. I wanted to watch it over again because I remember playing and thinking, this isn't good, but you know, you stick with it and see how it ends up. This game ends up being really close at the end. It was just down to the wire, you know, just back and forth in this mission, which is pretty good. So it ended up being a pretty good game, even though we were getting beat pretty bad at the beginning. Things just started working. Sometimes you get certain people on your team that just work well together. Probably spread those spawn points out a little bit more. There they are. So you got two just on this one side. Really gives them just one small area to aim at. We got two spawns over there. Just on our capture and hold point. Better to get one over by our capture and hold point, maybe one over by their side to spread out the forces a little bit. You get these two guys, like these two skulls, and they'll find those two spawns and just camp them. You know, I mean, that's what most people do, you know. You got one, well, I guess that's not too bad, because that one's, the one he's got in the middle is kind of, it's about halfway, so he's doing a good job. Watch out for friendly fire in this game. That's one thing about KZR. They turn the friendly fire on.
Mission failed. Enemy has territorial advantage. Await your orders.
Yeah, Rocksmith. That is a great game. I'm trying to recommend that to as many people as possible that want to learn guitar. So I'm doing a little bit of advertising in KZR here.
On the target, then take him out.
Some assassination. I think Zim ends up getting this one. He's a guy you want on your team for those assassination missions. He's crazy. He goes after everything. You know, I like those kind of players on my team. You know, as long as they're smart about it. You know, I like aggressive players on my team. I like being the only one that's playing aggressive. Because I just get slaughtered that way. Sometimes, you know, I'll get in a game with a team that just wants to lay back and get KDR, and you know, I end up suffering for it because I'll go after objectives. You know, even if it's against 3 guys, I don't care. I'll just fight for best position. I'll try to get good position on the map, or just go after the objective, or I'll try to get things moving. But yeah, you know, let me know if you guys like these commentaries or not. I think I'd give it a try.
Mission accomplished. The target is down. Repeat, target
See if they're
eliminated.
interesting at all,
Good
or
job.
you know, a little bit for these long ones. It might be a little bit easier than building the track. You know,
Destroy. Locate the
go
target
on
zone
forever.
and place charges.
Music.
Defend them until they get
I like doing that for some of the short ones, or where it makes sense. You know. Just die right there. Let's see. We're trying to do search and destroy right now, so we're trying to get in there. We got spawn points are spread apart right now. And search and destroy, I don't know what I like to usually do if I'm attacking is I'll get one that's in there, you know, pretty close to it. And then you gotta have another spawn that's, you know, close but not too close to it, you know, something that you can get in there and cover the other spawn that's right on top of it. You know, that way you can, you know, you want something kind of out of the way, and so you know, that spawn can cover the other spawn. You know, but see, right now we got like 2 spawns just right on top of it, which is a bad idea, because they just gotta pick a couple camping spots or do what Skull was doing right there and just sit on top of one, and you know, you just camp 2 of them pretty easy because they're like right next to each other. So you know, sometimes that works okay, but you want to spread out a little bit. It just depends if you have control of the area. This one's, I mean, if you had a room, then sometimes that works, but it's kind of an open area. People could just throw a couple grenades in there and just spam that whole area for a while. Let's see, yeah, we're trying to attack here, so yeah, they could really, if they wanted to, where our spawns are, they could just sit back and start throwing grenades in there, because we're trying to arm. They wouldn't even have to get position there. They just, I don't know. Oh yeah, see, they're over there. They're spawning from that side. Yeah, so we got that one armed. I think, see, now once it's armed, I mean, you want the spawns close once it's armed. So as long as he keeps those spawns in that general area now that it's armed, you know, maybe have one close and one that's still pretty close. You want to kind of move them in once you do get it armed, because then if they do get in on it, you don't want to be running across the map trying to disarm the thing. You know, or trying, you know, if they get in there quicker, you gotta be able to get in there quicker and get them off the bombs. If they're these are a little close. In my case, I probably would have them a little bit further away, maybe on the other side of that pipe over there. You know, one on the side of the pipe and the one that's right where that one is, off in the corner there, so you can cover both sides of that bomb. You know, this one that's on the ISA side is too close, though. I would have thrown it further away. But, you know, I mean, you have both of them in there. If you don't mind dying, it works pretty well. It's, you know, so you die, you spawn, you get out. If somebody's trying to disarm, you just blow them up, so it works well. Let's see. account here.
Let's make it personal.
There's a spawn right there. I don't usually spawn camp too much. I like to move around the map a little bit. I could have just sat on that spawn back there, but it's kind of boring. Like even if I don't get much of a beast KDR, I don't like being bored and shooting, so I like moving around and getting some kills that I feel like are well earned. So, yeah, just got robbed there. Let's see. Yeah, so who do I got on my team? I got Zim. We're going to be talking about him. He's a good wild card to have on your team, so we'll just go after anything. We got Uncle, which is he's been doing a lot of tactician. He's doing a lot better lately as tactician, but he's a good all-around player. He doesn't play a whole lot. I think he, like, especially with this game, I think he just plays like just when KZR is going on. Well, let's see who else we got. We got Rico. Rico's over here on our team. He's funny. He mixes it up pretty good. He's funny to listen to during the game. He says some funny stuff. Yeah, I got a top and the grenades coming at me. Let's see who else we got. That's my squad. I'm trying to remember who else is in this. There's Vaughn. Oh man. Vaughn, man, I'm always on the opposite teams. He's a good player. It's funny when we're on the same team. Always hearing him yelling. He's always yelling at something. Let's see, Owen, you got the two skulls on the other side. You got Skull, and then you got Skull 97, which is Skull's son. And they're both great players. They're both really good team players. He's good with all the different classes. He mixes it up pretty well. Good players to have on your team because they're aggressive. You know, they'll actually go after stuff. They're not real concerned about KDR. At least it doesn't keep them from playing the game. And as you can see, they're tearing it up on the other side. They're probably let's see who else we got in here. This is Huey. I don't know who that is. Oh, there's Tiger in there. That was bad connection. That guy. He's always really seems to be a little bit between me and him. Sometimes it's good for me, sometimes it's good for him. And then Tom. Yeah, usually Tom. I'll have a hard time getting a connection with Comm too. Sometimes it's good, I don't know, it's like, it's different every game. But sometimes I'll just get destroyed by them. Sometimes I'll just take them down pretty easy. Just depends. But I mean, that's kind of how this game is sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to try very hard to take somebody down. You just, you have the better connection, or whoever happens to be the host. You're closer to them, so you have a better connection. It's Killzone, this is P2P, so you got a session master. So, depending on how close you are to the session master, that's how good your connection is going to be, and everybody else is going to seem like they're lagging. Let's see, I'm trying to keep bots up because these air bots are just annoying. You gotta be careful not to shoot my own teammates because friendly fire's on. But I mean, let me know if these commentaries are interesting at all, or if this is something you enjoy. If you're listening to it this far, then maybe you do. I don't know. So there's body count. So we got body count. Yeah, bring it home. Yeah, so again, you know, advertising for Rocksmith here. Great game. You want to learn some guitar? I've been messing around with the guitar for a little bit. I've had one for a while, so I've messed around with it. But I've just been trying to gain some technique in the last little while. So I've been looking some stuff on the internet and getting some different drills to go through, and I did that for about 2 months before Rocksmith came out. Now I'm just trying to do, like, you know, just an hour a day on Rocksmith, so I don't burn my fingers out, and just trying to get better at guitar that way. And eventually I'll incorporate it in the music that I make for some of these videos that I have. Oh, see, look at that. That should have been, you know, that was like dead on with a shoddy, like no effect. But yeah, you know, for those of you that don't know, I got some different devices for making music. One of the things I have is it's called the machine. It's kind of it's a drum machine groove maker. You know, so you can basically build your own grooves, different drum beats and stuff like that. It's mostly good for drums, but I can actually hook up like a MIDI keyboard to it and mess with things that way. So you should have been dead right there. I mean, come on. Yelling lag and all sorts of stuff at that point. And just like, oh, come on, lag that in. That's pretty typical for me during a game if I get ripped off like that. I mean, it's pretty obvious that, you know, that close with a shoddy should take somebody out. So you can kind of see this is a pretty close game. It's 3 versus 3. Well, not 3 versus 3, but it's 3 to 3 now. So it's coming down to us defending. So we're just waiting, trying to get somebody to get this off. So I'm guessing it's probably Zim that gets it off, because he's usually the one that goes after this kind of thing. Give him a chance of, get rid of the sniper over here, so he can disarm it. Just be a distraction, I guess. He's starting to get it off right now. I almost guarantee that's Zim. Yeah, I'm not sure who it was. Whoever it is, you should write in the comments who that was, because that was critical right there. It doesn't matter, it's just keeping them off of it. So we know they got a little bit of lag time, maybe. I think they got like an extra person on their team. I think they were out when that new person came in. I don't know how it changed the game. Sometimes when people join a game or leave a game, sometimes you'll see the lag shift a little bit. People that were easy to kill die as easy. Let's see, you got somebody camping the spawn up there. So we got the bomb off now, and we got Uncle doing a good job with spawns here. He's got one coming back in that corner, which is a good place to have it back over on the ISA side, and he's got one kind of close to the spawn. So again, he uses, keep them split apart and make it so the spawns can cover each other, which is a good idea. Let's see, I'm just kind of just trying to get rid of people. So I know I got plenty of people over there on the bomb, so I'm trying to just kind of keep them away. This is what I see Mama do a lot. Just kind of run around and just kind of try to catch people by surprise. Works pretty well with the shot. You go around as an engineer, they run just like a little bit faster than some of the other classes. So just run around and try to find some people. Every once in a while, just kind of look back at the bombs. If they're attacking the bombs, I'll usually save the bombs. So keeping them off. Because that's really, search and destroy, that should be your priorities. You always look to the bombs first and kind of move your way out from the bombs once you have control. See there. Yeah, see, they're watching it pretty good. King Huey's doing a good job. So I'm trying to think if I'm... Yeah, see, you got Zim using rockets. That's typical Zim. Let's see. Oh, you got John on the other side, another good player. All those in the Nuke clan, all good players. That's another one. I think he joined a little bit. He was the one that joined a little bit later. So you got to make sure that you cover Skull and John, Skull Jr. Oh, see, they're arming them both now. Look at this. Kept one of them off. Oh, I keep them off of there. There we go. I'm gonna be making sure I'm putting up turrets. Sometimes you get killed while you're putting one up. You got Zim just killing everybody right there. Top team killer, I think, at the end of this game. Which, you know, I mean, friendly fire, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you gotta take out a couple friendlies to keep somebody off the bombs, which is fine. See that? Look at that. What is that? Look at this, come on. So yeah, you know, those who have been on my squad, they know I'll yell a lot, say a bunch of stuff during the game, but oh, see, and then they get armed, and so I'm thinking, oh, come on. Yeah, I'm saying that at this point. Easily. Oh, shot in the head. So I'm like, oh, we just had to keep them off, and we didn't. And so we're thinking, oh, look at that, and we're outnumbered by one, and I'm all looking at the scoreboard thinking, oh, come on. We got one more guy, and we're just getting camped from behind. Oh. So we're thinking, oh man, gotta just turn on beast mode. Just gotta go beast mode pretty soon here. Just start doing something. Look at that. That was kind of crappy aim on my part, so can't really complain there. Let's see, so yeah, part of it's they got them armed and we're throwing the spawn over by where the bombs are. You know, we got one close, which is good. Yeah, see, these are kind of close, which sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. I think we get it. Grasping at straws. Oh man, see, you got somebody disarming and somebody pulls it off. I'm not sure who that was either. Pulled those off. I wish it would say. It should say like who disarms bombs and stuff like that, you know. That's like critical stuff right there. See, now we got that one off and everybody's not relaxing anymore. Sometimes that happens in these games. You feel like, oh, I'm doing good, so I don't really have to try that hard. And then the next thing you know, they got both bombs on them and they lost the game. Oh, so look at that. He's right next to him. Somebody else might have killed him. Yeah, somebody else killed him. That's why they robbed me of my kill. So we managed to pull that out of somewhere. You know? Yeah. Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
That's what we're like,
Target
yeah.
successfully defended. Repeat.
I managed to die at the end there, as usual.
All the weight of his already
So, you know, give it a like if you like these commentaries, or, you know, don't like it if you hate it, or, you know, if it's